Hello everybody and welcome to episode 13 of United We Stand with Southend United. Will today be lucky 13 for us as we look to claim the National League title and promotion back to League 2? We will need some help from elsewhere for it to happen today, but it can, and that is all that matters. We have 3 results to run through since we've last been together. Let's do it. Before we get to all the excitement of today's game and the fixtures we've had since we've last been together, we have brought in another player. Josh Hare has joined us on a free transfer. The players were complaining we didn't have enough cover at right wing back. We now have. He ain't great, but he's here. And following the defeat to Forest Green last time around, we beat Tamworth narrowly by 1-0. Danny Waldron's goal could prove to be a very pivotal one in our season. We followed that up with a 3-1 win at home to Oldham, 2 for Macaulay Bonne and 1 for Josh Walker. And then we had it. We had it in our grasp, but Boston United equalised with about 12 minutes to play. We had fallen behind, we had soared back in front, and 2-2 was probably about right for the final score. So this is the situation we find ourselves in. We are 8 points clear at the top. However, there are 12 points left to play for. So if we win today, and Wealdstone do not, we will be promoted. We cannot be caught theoretically by anybody else. It is so tight in the playoffs, by the way. It's actually crazy. So Wealdstone have got 74. Yeovil have got 73. York have got 72. Eastleigh have got 72, as have Fylde. Altrincham are on 70. Hartlepool, who have been in it all the way along, have lost 4 of their last 5 and are now down in 8th on 69. There's Eastleigh on 69 as well. Barnet are on 68. They're not out of it. Gateshead are on 66. They're not out of it either. It's going to be a fascinating end to the season. At the bottom, it's a little bit more clear-cut. Tamworth, you would think, are probably near enough done. They're 10 points from safety. 5 points from safety, a Maidenhead. 3 points from safety, a Boston United. That point against us could be very vital for them. Braintree can't buy a win at the moment. They are level on points with Rochdale, who have climbed their way out of the bottom 4. Everybody else is safe, I would say, from Solihull upwards. So there's only about 7 teams who haven't got anything to play for, with 4 games left to play. It is fascinating, as I mentioned. Can we beat Eastleigh today at home to be crowned champions of the National League? Fingers crossed. Let's do it. And to show you the fixtures in the National League today, so Wealdstone are at home to Altrincham, hoping from a favour from Alty. Yeovil have got Hartlepool. That's another huge game. We're playing Eastleigh, who are in 9th place as well. There are some very big games in the National League today at the top and at the bottom. So here are the 2 starting lineups for this one, as Colin starts in goal for us. Scott Morris is back and starts today. Just got to be careful with him. Crowther, Gubbins, Ralph, Woman, Lapsley, Knorr, Bridge, Bonne, with Walker leading the line alongside him. As Eastleigh start with McDonnell in goal, Wilson, Mayer, Brinley, Volkins, Dejeci, Humphreys, Shade, Heskett, Satano, with McCallum leading the line. Looks like he's on his own, but as we've established, I have no idea, but I think it is. So, can we make it happen today? Fingers crossed. There will be a party on the Essex coast. Southend Carnival is a renowned carnival as well, so there'll be a carnival atmosphere inside Roots Hall. Eastleigh by no means, though, will be a pushover. No way at all. Will we get any help from elsewhere? Wealdstone and Yeovil still chasing us down. It could all be over today with a win, and provided Wealdstone don't pick up a win. That is the biggest thing, but we need to win our game first. Goes to Heskett, on to Humphreys. Eastleigh are not out of the promotion picture themselves, which makes it a very interesting game, this one. Both sides pushing for the same objective, but ours is to go up automatically. Corner. It's going to be Jack Bruce to take it. Will anybody attack it? I hear you cry. We will find out momentarily. No one attacks it, but Woman does keep it alive. Woman again. The cross into Gubbins. Shot blocked. Could have gone anywhere, that. Oh dear. It's an Eastleigh corner. Plenty of bodies back from our perspective. We've got to get it away. Humphreys with the corner. Just clear it. That's all you need to do. Back post. About 3 of them trying to clear it. At least one of them got it away. Satano. Round the outside. Going into the penalty area as well. Will he get a shot away? He will. It's a good save from Colin. And we've got to pick it up him on the counter. Go on. Counter. Come towards him. Somebody show. No. Oh, McCallum picks it up. Woman comes back at him. Oh, Jesus. Eastleigh are doing very well at the press. I mean very well at the press. Bridge. Back into Ralph. Plays it into midfield. We're losing out again in the middle of the park, and we can't afford to lose the ball there. Satana. Trying to find his way into the penalty area. Crowther tries to get it behind, and Tyree Shade heads it in. That was all our own making, giving the ball away in the centre of the park. Eastleigh lead after 20 minutes. And Colin is rightly disgruntled, kicking the ball away. Because it comes from our mistake in the middle of the park. And then there's the overload at the back. I mean, there's 3 against 2. One of them was going to win it. Southend corner. Warman with it. It's got to be a good delivery. It's got to be a good attack from one of our players. It goes towards the back stick looking for Gubbins. And he's headed away. Walker will keep it alive. Ball towards the centre looking for Bonn. Equaliser straight away. 5 minutes after Eastleigh went in front. Southend are level. Josh Walker with the assist. That's what we need at this point. Half an hour in, near enough. A point will do us today, provided Wilton don't win. But we want to win the game, don't we? Take away any shadow of doubt. Back in towards Gubbins. Bridge again. Finds Woman in the middle. This is better from us. We're knocking it around a little bit nicer now. Crowther. Plays it on to Scott Morris. Inside to Warman. Does it run away from him? You've got to do that at the very least. Warman finds Hussein inside the penalty area. Steps over it. No, he gives a penalty. I'm not sure about that, you know. I'll take it, but I'm not sure. Macaulay Bonn to put us in front after half an hour. Yes! Second goal of the afternoon for him. 28th goal of the season, which is crazy. He has been the man to carry this team forward, considering he didn't score at the start of the season, probably for about 6 weeks. He's definitely finding his feet now. Biggest question is, if we're going to the Football League, where will he be? Will he be with a rival, or will he stay with us? I mean, he wants to leave. He will go to the highest bidder if he doesn't want to stay, frankly. We will find somebody else with the money. As Heskett, puts it wide. Got to be tighter. The marking has been dreadful recently. McCallum with the wrong throw. In towards... Yeah, it's headed away. I wasn't going to have a go at his name, to be honest. Dedoji. Yeah, Shade picks it up. Good player, Tyree Shade. Definitely causing problems. Wilson. Will he find a ball into the area? He will. Towards the back stick for McCallum. Headed wide. Probably should have scored. That is a warning to us that it's not done yet at 2-1 as we reach half-time. Now, nothing has come up in the first half about what's been going on elsewhere. So let's look. So York City are winning. So they're 10 points behind us. That's fine. Nothing will happen there. Wilston are drawing. Again, 10 points behind. They need to win. They know they need to win now as well. Ebbsfleet, same thing for them. Same thing for Fylde. Everybody queue it up right behind us at the moment. But as it stands, we are going back to the Football League. At the first attempt, I might add. Let's see what we can do in the second half. Eastleigh ended the first half strongly. So, it ain't over. Question is, will we pick up the title today? in our last series, picking up trophies wasn't something we often saw. But today, you never know. Stranger things have happened. We need a third goal, really, just to put the seal on it. Bridge with the corner. Start the second half. Attack it. Crowther heads towards the back stick. Does he? No, Gubbins can't keep it in play. It's already gone out. Wealdstone lead. A dark way. So that leaves us on tenterhooks at the moment. Ball towards the back stick. Gubbins heads it up rather than out. Heskett with the shot over the top of the bar. Come on, Altrincham. Wakey wakey. To be fair to Wealdstone, they've responded to us going in front. Woolman with the free kick. It's a bad free kick though. Jesus. I'm going to take Jack Bridge off. He was good for 75 minutes. How does an hour sound to you? Ollie Coker's going to come on in his place. And we're going to take off Scott Morris as well to bring on Josh Hare. Scott Morris, he has been out for so long. Yeovil are winning as well. So it might not be the day today, which means we go on to the next one. Wealdstone are 2-0 up now. That is game over. As long as we do our bit, it's near enough done. We've just got to put the stamp on it. We will hopefully do that in due course. Right, one final change into the final couple of minutes. Take off Warman, bring on Miley. Bon picks it up, nice touch from him. Drives forward, in towards Coker. I mean, there's plenty of them back. We should be able to possibly seal it. Coker with the shot over the bar, just wasting a little bit more time. As McDonald sends it long down the field. It's going to have to be one in the air, and is one in the air. Means it's not going to happen at home, by the looks of it. We're going to be on our travels. And I can't remember where, but we will find out shortly what we're going to do next time. As Miley has got the ball. Hare. Cuts inside. It's a good little jinking run. Another penalty? No, this time it's a corner. That was a worse challenge than the penalty was, right? As he finds the ball into the area, McCallum heads it away. Nor will pick it up. They left 2 up easily. If they had corners on the counter, we were in trouble. Ralph with a shot, 3-1. Game over thanks to Nathan Ralph. That's more definitive. That will be the goal that sets it all up for next time. The title is going to be ours. Of no question about that at the moment. It's just a case of when it happens now. Nathan Ralph with the third goal. Muted celebrations because we know what's happening elsewhere. McDonald is going to send the kick down the field. I'm glad it's not the penalty that's won the game. As we win it by 3-1. We had the scare right at the start. We bounced back in style. It's not going to be enough today, perhaps. Let's find out what happened elsewhere. So the champagne is very much on ice. Wealdstone did win by 2-0 in the end. Yeovil beat Hartlepool as well. York City had a good win. Fyle had a good win over Tamworth, which probably sees the end of Tamworth. Ebbsfleet beat Forest Green as well. Barnet are the big winners after beating Boston United. They jump up into the top 7. Altrincham missed the chance. Hartlepool lost at Yeovil. So, yeah, the big winners today are Barnet. They move into the top 7. But it's still so tight. So, we move on to the next one. Gateshead. It's away from home. It is our furthest away trip of the season, I think. Hartlepool might be further away, but they're in the same area. I'm not good at geography. Forget it. So we will see what happens next time as we take on Gateshead. We know what we have to do. A win and it's done. And we will be back in the Football League. The champagne is very much on ice. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.